There's a light at the end of the tunnel, I know.
Good morning and welcome to your messages. So we're going to jump right in today and see what Spirit has to reveal. For those who have shown up for this reading today, if the message doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. All right, let's see. That's way too many. Let's see what we get. Okay, the Eight of Wands, the Empress, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, and underneath the deck we have Temperance. Okay. Well, I'm just kind of being guided into this middle card right now with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, represents conflict in the mind and sleepless nights. There has been a lot of sleepless nights, and there has been some nightmares, some bad dreams for some of you out there. And the Spirit is saying not to worry or try to even figure out the dreams. As you have had a prayer to heal, the Spirit wants you to know that your dreams are being used to wash away the past and the heartache and the pain. So really, the Spirit wants you to know in those times that you cannot sleep and you cannot settle, and it feels extremely painful. Spirit wants you to know that everything happening is being used to heal you and for your awakening, and that really Spirit's got it. Spirit's in charge of it because you have had a prayer with this Temperance card. This is you asking for balance, the yin and the yang, these two circles, night and day. This represents an angel is with you, protecting you and guiding you, and you're being asked to live grounded, balanced, and in moderation as much as you can, as this angel helps you to clear away the past nightmares and the past heartache and the past pain. Even though it feels very uncomfortable, and especially at night, I'm hearing, and especially your dreams are upsetting you, not to worry, because it's all being used for your healing. You are at the end of a cycle. The Ten of Wands represents heavy burdens that are actually being laid down, okay? So as you can see, she's already gone up this mountain and she just came down with all of this luggage. So what the Spirit wants you to know is it's time to lay the burdens of heartbreak down. And the sleepless nights are not in vain, because the Spirit is using them to help you lay the burdens down. Underneath that, I do have the Six of Swords, meaning you are moving away from something and in something stormy and into calmer waters. And it's also a rite of passage. I'm just going to keep going with this deck because I've been pulling these cards from underneath. And you have another 10, which is a 10 of Swords, which is the end of another cycle of heartbreak, loss, and betrayal. That's what that represents. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, laying these burdens of sorrow down. That is what you're doing. And you are moving through this pain into another world. It is a rite of passage. And then what came out was the Eight of Wands and the Empress, which we saw. So very quickly, they're very fast. This is fast forward moving energy. The Eight of Wands can represent Cupid's arrows, but it does represent a message of love coming to you or travel. This is the card that really sets this reading apart. Because of all the cycles and lessons and pain that you've been through, you're birthing a new world, okay? So the Empress is the most abundant card in the deck. And the reason why this new world is going to be so wonderful, it's a new beginning, a new world, is because the Empress gives her full attention and focus to everything she touches. She's an Empress. She's gone through all the lessons and trials of being human. And she's really about to birth the happy dream. Like, you know, all of our trials and tribulations and lessons in this schoolhouse that is Earth all lead us to our release. And it is inevitable that we reach our true self, our true nature, our true state of mind, which is peace and joy, and knowing that we are completely taken care of and loved. And this Empress has been through it all and is about to birth a brand new world of love, of abundance, and of peace. This, my friends, this is you. And that belly looks about 9 months, if I do say so myself. So very, very, very quickly, this new world is coming to greet you. I will see you next time.
And it feels like the darkest of nights, but you're not alone.